Hello, YouTube. Gosh, look how high I am. Oh, that's a long way down to the ground. Look how busy it is. First of all, I need to say hello, YouTube. So, welcome to today's unannounced live stream from 1867. And welcome to those on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Now look at the crowd here. Can't you see how busy it is? People are dropping in like flies. Why, may you ask? It's because the game 1867 is now featured on the Learn and Explore category of Roblox, which means that the daily traffic figures are roughly about 5,500 per day, which, as you may guess, is a lot of people. So that will explain why there are so many people dropping in second by second. So first of all, let me just repeat my welcome to those people who are now dropping in. Welcome to you guys and gals. And I'm going to do today's unannounced live stream. So let's look at the map and decide where to start from. And where do you think I am going to teleport to? There's no choice really. It's always the same place. It's always the church. You know that's my favourite place to teleport to. Well, let's look at some of the quirky things that have happened in 1867 over the last few days. First of all, you can see I've got a walking stick, so I'm going to wear that to run around the game really quickly. Woohoo! Look at me go! Now, there is a mini game over here, playing the street hurdy-gurdy. And over the last few days, I thought, this doesn't work. Because when you walk in, you don't always get a dialogue. And then I realised what it was. People were clicking on yes, I think I will play this, and then they were running away with the hurdy-gurdy. I think I'll do that. I won't play the hurdy-gurdy over there. I shall run into the town centre and play the hurdy-gurdy somewhere else. So, if you come into the game... Oh no! If you come into the game and you think, I know what, I'll play the hurdy-gurdy, and you don't find it's there, you think the game's broken. No, it's not broken. It's just somebody like me has stolen the hurdy-gurdy and they are running around somewhere different. And look at this. You can even play the hurdy-gurdy away from the minigame position. Now, I just recognised somebody. Let me go to the leaderboard. Rudolph. Oh yeah, I recognise him. Let me just say hello to Rudolph. Hello, Rudolph. I'll let him know I am doing a live stream at this moment. Did he spot? Yes? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't spotted it yet. He did last time. I saw him about 2 or 3 days ago in here. So, hello to... No, I'm going to get the names all wrong. Yamato. Say hello to Yamato. And then, let me show you some tricks to get extra money really quickly. Now, I haven't been playing this game. Look, my score is 0. First of all, I've got to click. And let me say, the live stream says... hello to you too. Now, let me just get a few points, just so that when I stop this game, at least I can walk away with a bit of money. So, click, 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 click. I'm just clicking on the screen. I'm actually spam clicking because I'm not that quick. But to play this game properly, you've got to hit the notes. What is that? My score is 61.4. Let me see how much money that is. Finish the song. Finish the game. And look at that, 60 points or so. Doesn't amount to much. There's only 11 centimes. And let me just say hello to Rudolph. Hello, Rudolph. I am doing a live stream. He stopped right in front of me. Now, let me show you how to get money really quickly, and then I will show you an even quicker way of getting money. So if you come into the game and it is not busy, or if you are the first person to spot this trick, run over to the factory. The factory gives the most money out of all the games. When I spotted this, I spoke to our script lightning line and said, "You're getting too much money." And he said, "Don't worry, you can only play the game once." And now look at that! Somebody has beaten me to the factory. The floor is clean. There is no dirt here. So my trick is not going to work today. So if you do come into an empty game, or make yourself a private server and come here to the factory, you can get 160 centimes. That is correct, just for sweeping the floor. First of all, bouncy bounce to say hello there. So, if you swept all the floors in the factory, it takes about 2 or 3 minutes. You would earn a total of 160 centimes. Now, if the game is busy, let me show you another crafty way of getting loads of money. That's right, loads of money if the game is busy. So, if the game is busy, either take the teleport over to the far tower, the Ector Tower, or go down to church and take the teleport, which is a pisserie across town, but run over to the guardhouse over the far side. Now, I have noticed that a lot of people, when they go and play the game, they become a thief. They just rob the shops one by one, and they can get away with it because there's no police here. And you might spot when you come and play the game, it seems that a lot of people have the robber floating text above them. Now, here's a nice way of getting money really quickly. If you become a police officer, all that happens is you get some cufflinks. Handcuffs, I'm saying cufflinks, don't say cufflinks, say handcuffs. I'm an idiot. You get some handcuffs. You get some handcuffs in your hand, and that's the only clue that you are a police officer. Now, others might not realise that you are a police officer. So all you've got to do is just wander about the streets randomly until you bump into a robber. Now, will there be somebody here robbing a shop? If there is, I shall make 100 centimes. That's right, 100 centimes really quickly. Look, the mighty lizard is here again. I do like the Prussian outfit, by the way. It looks really smart, and it fits the game beautifully, because if you walk around this town in 1867, you would see a lot of Prussian soldiers. Now, I'm going to walk around the town randomly, and at the moment, just by chance, there is nobody here who is a robber. Oh look, and here's Rudolph, another Prussian soldier. Bouncy bounce to say hello there. Now, although I'm showing you this great trick to get lots of money, I am going to end up the day getting absolutely nothing at all. Now, when I was in here last night, I was walking around and there were 3 people, 3 robbers going around each shop one by one. And they were just robbing the shops and getting 50, 60 or 70 centimes. And of course, when you walk up to them, all you've got to do is just click on them. Bouncy bounce, hello there. Click on them to get your money. Now, as you can see, my cash payment is still 3.6. That makes 4 centimes. Not a lot of money. So, although I am showing you this brilliant trick, I say brilliant, it's not brilliant really, is it? Although I am showing you this not so brilliant trick of getting loads of money, it is not going to work today, even though, look at this, we have got a really full server of loads and loads of people. It just so happens that nobody wants to be a robber. They're all too busy just exploring the game. Or maybe they haven't spotted that there's a robber job. Of course, if you want to be a robber, all you have to do is just walk up to here and speak to this crook. He looks nasty, doesn't he? Speak to this crook and become a robber yourself. So, if you do spot, I shall change my tactics now. If you do spot lots of robbers around the game and they think, hey, it's easy money, just run up to this pissery. This is what it is, it's a pissery. It's used for men to relieve themselves. Run into the pissery, teleport to the far side of the town. There we are. Get out really quickly before you teleport back again by mistake, because sometimes if you don't get out of the teleport really quickly, you will just accidentally teleport backwards and forwards. Yeah, I just noticed somebody say the rats can open the doors. I've spotted that as well. Sometimes the rat can walk up to a shutter and make the shutters open, or walk up to a door, and I believe, I don't know for certain, but I think that one rat one day got into the teleporter and teleported across the city. They are smart. So if you spot some burglars around a town, around a city, just come here, become a police officer, and you can get 100 centimes. And if you think, I don't want to walk around the streets, all you can do is just push the one button to get an umbrella, jump onto a roof, and you can see really easily by looking around, where are the burglars? And looking around, there are no burglars. So today's great tactic of how to get loads of money is just not working. I hear somebody use the teleport. Oh, it's the mighty lizard. Hello down there. He can't see me. I can see you though. Hello down there. I'm up on the roof. Up on the roof. I'm not going to sing it though. So a great way of looking around is to push the 1 key, get yourself an umbrella, jump on the roof, and then you've got a bird's eye view, and all you've got to do is look for the floating text that says robber. And if you're a long way away, you might not be able to read it, but you can see a bit of red floating text. You think, what is that? Well, it's a robber. So I'm going to hand my handcuffs in. Look at that, I can't arrest anybody. So I'm going to retire and get a grand total of 10. 10 centimes. That'll be 11 centimes if I cash it all, I reckon. Let's look at my balance and see. I'm guessing I'll get 640. Yep, 640. Of course, it always rounds the balance up. Isn't lightning nice? He always gives you a bit extra. The money has been scripted to round up. Now I can have a bird's eye view now. What's happening down below? They can't see me, but I can see them. I think lightning. Oh, I think the mighty lizard is becoming a police officer. And there's somebody here who's taken a bike, a velocipede, and they are cycling around the city. And by the way, if you want to know how do you get clothes, someone here says, how do you get clothes? To get clothes, respawn and visit the clothes shop. Respawn and to get clothes. I spelled it wrong. To get clothes, respawn and visit the clothes shop. I'm going to do it myself, just because I fancy doing something for the last few moments of this video. Respawn. I'm going to reset. Respawn. I'm dead! Which means I end up back at the spawning position. And here is the men's clothes. And here are clothes for ladies. Now, I am going to say goodbye. Look at that, I've got no hat. First of all, I think that happened when I respawned. I'm going to put my hat back on, first of all. So I'll click on here, remove hats, because it actually toggles hats. It'll toggle my hat on or toggle my hat off. Now my hat is back now on. So I'll put my hat back on to say goodbye to you. So, goodbye YouTube. Thank you for joining me with this unannounced YouTube live stream from 1867. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more news and updates from the world of 1867. Goodbye.